These are the words of a greatest personality in this material world, Lord Brahma. He is saying, Aho Bhagyam, Aho Bhagyam. In Sanskrit, this word Aho is used when there is something really, really very big and very great. When you see, like, you just walk and you see Himalayan mountains, which is so huge, you say Aho. Aho is used to indicate something really massive. It really, like, shockingly massive. It's so huge, so big, so important. Aho Bhagyam. What a great fortune it is. What a great fortune, right? Aho Bhagyam. And it's not just once he's saying, he's repeating it once again. When something you repeat again and again, it means it is giving a lot of importance, stressing. Aho Bhagyam, Aho Bhagyam. What a great fortune. What a great fortune. Lord Brahma is saying this. What is the fortune is speaking about? Nanda Gopa Vraja Okasam. Nanda Maharaj and all the other Gopas, the cowherd men, Nanda Gopa, Nanda and other Gopas. Vraja Okasam. Okasa means the residents, inhabitants. All the inhabitants of Vrajabhumi, Vrindavan, how fortunate they are. See, when you say how fortunate, by looking at others, when they possess something which you don't possess. Right? Oh, you see, they have something. How fortunate they are. So, Lord Brahma is recognizing the great fortune of Maharaj Nanda and his family members. The great fortune that they possess. What is that fortune? Yanmitram Paramanandam Purna Brahma Sanatanam. That Purna Brahma Sanatanam, the Supreme Lord, absolute truth, Krishna, he has become their relative. He has become the child in the house of Nanda Maharaj. He has become so friendly to all of them and is giving some an opportunity to interact in such a manner that even Lord Brahma thinks it is a great fortune. Lord Brahma is the only person in this entire material creation who has access to Lord. Nobody has access to the Lord like this. Like we all know that there is Prime Minister in this country. We all know that. But we do not have access to that Prime Minister. You cannot pick up your mobile and you just call him because you don't have access to that person. You may see him, but you don't have access to that person. What do you mean by access? You can't connect with him, you can't talk to him, you can't share your problem, you can't just sit with him and have food. All this access we don't have. But we know that there is one person called Prime Minister, but we also know we don't have access. So who is that one person in this material world who has got access is Lord Brahma. Nobody has that access. And that Brahma who has access to Lord, he is saying that these devotees in Vrindavan, Maharaj Nanda, Yashoda and other devotees, they have some fortune which is really, really praiseworthy. What kind of access they have got? Their access is that they are able to play with the same Lord. They are able to play. Not just having access means, okay, we go and with so much of fear, with so much of respect, you talk and come back, all that. But they are so freely talking, playing. Sometimes they're even punishing this person. They're even punishing. Like Yashoda, she's able to even catch Krishna and punish him. And able to express their love, their bhakti in a manner that even Lord Brahma is astonished. Because that kind of expression requires a certain level of intimacy. Intimacy means closeness without any barrier. There is no barrier. You don't even think, like if you want to go inside a room of somebody's room and you're thinking, can I go or not? Am I allowed to go or not? That means intimacy is not there. The closeness is not there. You're just able to go. You have that rights. You have that access. So if you're able to, order Krishna, you're able to catch him, punish him, all that, what level of intimacy they must have got with Krishna. This is considered as fortune in relationship. It's a fortune in relationship. So in relationship, when you talk about relationship, how close you are to somebody that you can see in their interaction. How close you can go to that person. In your interaction, you can see that closeness, and Lord Brahma is noting that and he is appreciating that. My dear Lord, look at the fortunate of, this devotees, Maharaj Nanda, Yashoda and other residents. And so that is a great fortune. And one of such intimate interaction with Lord Krishna is this Damodara leela. Damodara leela tells how intimately these devotees called Maharaj Nanda, Yashoda, they're connected to Krishna, and that is visible in their action. That's what we heard in the last 4 verses of Damodarashtaka, how Krishna became fearful of Yashoda. Yashoda bhaya. Bhaya of Yashoda. This is an intimacy. The Supreme Lord of whom everything is fearful. Everything is fearful of Lord Krishna. It is said in the Upanishads say that ocean is not crossing its boundary because of the fear of God. The wind is blowing because of the fear of God. Sun is rising in the morning and setting in the evening is because of the fear of God. Everything is happening because of the fear of God. But that God of whom everything is fearful, that God has become fearful of Yashoda. Yashoda is able to make Krishna fearful. This is an intimacy that we can see here. Yashoda bhiya ulukat dhavamanam. Everybody is running behind God. Isn't it? Everybody is running behind God. And that God is now fearful and is running away from Yashoda. Yashoda bhiya uluka dhavamanam. So that is the intimacy that we see. That how the Krishna who is punishing through the laws of karma is now fearful of punishment given by Mother Yashoda. That is why Lord Brahma, who is watching this, is saying, Aho bhagyam, aho bhagyam. What kind of bhakti it is. What kind of love these people possess. That Brahma considers that as bhagyam, fortune. It's a fortune that nobody else has got that. These devotees have got, Vrindavan devotees have got. Isn't it? If somebody very, very rich person, he comes and he asks you, oh, you got something, it is so nice. I also want to buy this. That means it is able to attract the attention of even that person. So Lord Brahma is getting attracted to the bhakti that Vrajabhumi devotees are practicing and is calling it as Aho Bhagyam, Aho Bhagyam. And that is a bhakti is being demonstrated in Damodar leela. That is why it is said every day when we offer this prayer, we should know this is such a ultimate fortune. And that fortune Krishna is saying, I am ready to give it to all of you also. It's available. You also can get if you do bhakti for 30 days in Kartika month. This month, Damodara month or Kartika month, if you do this in a very simple way, what is that? Singing this Damodara prayer with meaning. We should know the meaning of this song. That meaning, like Lord Brahma, he understands how special Yashoda Maya, how special Nanda Maharaj, they are able to make Krishna like this. And Krishna has come under their control. Because of what? Because of bhakti they have got. That bhakti is what I am asking from Krishna. That is a bhakti I am asking. I don't want anything else. Like Satyavrata Muni said, Varam deva moksham na mokshavadim. Krishna, please, I don't want. Please don't think that I'm asking you for moksha. I don't want this liberation. Na chanyam vrineham vareshatapiha idam te vapurnatha gopala balam. This gopala bala, in this form that you are being controlled by your devotees, Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj. And this is the kind of form I want to meditate. This is the kind of form I want to have an intimate relationship. This is what I want. So in this verse, the 5th verse, this Damodarashtaka says, Idam te mukham bhojam atyanta neelai. Idam, this, te, your. Your is referring to Krishna's face. Idam te mukha, mukha is face. Idam te mukha, Krishna, your this face, ambujam, lotus-like face. Ja means born. Ambu means in Sanskrit water. That is born in water. That is lotus flower. Lotus flower is born in water. That is why it is called Ambuja. This is another name of lotus. Ambuja. Ambu means water. Ja means Janma. Ambuja means the flower which is born in the water. Lotus. Mukhambujam. Your face that resembles like lotus. Idam te mukhambojam atyanta neelair. Neela, bluish. There are water lilies, there are lotus, the water lilies, there are blue. There are some water lilies that are pinkish, yellowish and bluish. And Krishna's face resembles that bluish lotus. So it is compared to that. It is also called Neelotpala. Another name is Neela Utpala. Utpala is another name of lotus. Lotus has got so many names. Kanja, Padmaja, Ambuja, Jalaja, Saroja, Kamala, Neela Utpala, like this, so many names. So, Idam te mukham bhojam atyanta neelai, your face. Krishna, your face that resembles the blue lotus, and that face is decorated. Vritam means circle. Vritam. Kuntalai, kuntala means this hair, curly hairs. Krishna has got curly hair. Vritam kuntalai, the circling hair. Vritam kuntalai, snigdha raktaha. They're looking little reddish. It's a very good combination. Bluish face and reddish hair. Vritam kuntalai snigdha raktaischa. Your face, which is so beautiful, because bluish lotus-like face, and your face is, there are curly hairs all around your face, and they'll make it look so beautiful. Gopya, this gopi. Yashoda. He is referring to Yashoda, Gopya, this Gopi, Yashoda Gopi, Muhuhu, again and again, what she is doing, Muhus Chumbitam, she is actually kissing the face of Lord Krishna out of affection. She's expressing. Can you imagine any devata kissing Lord Krishna like that? They are standing far away on the shore of Kshira Sagara, and they're offering this prayers of Purusha Sukta. Right? They're offering with great respect, they're offering prayers. Sahasra Shirsha Purushaha. What are they saying? They are not seeing this Mukambojam Atyanta Neelai Vritam Kuntalai Snigdha Raktaha. They are not seeing that kind of face. What they are saying? Sahasra Shirsha Purushaha Sahasrakshas Sahasrapat Sabhumim Vishvato Vritva. They are seeing thousands of heads. When the devatas see Lord Narayana, Sahasra Shirshaha Purushaha, they see a Purusha with thousands of heads. Sahasraksha, thousands of eyes. Sabhumim Vrit, like that. This form, this is not visible to devatas. This form that what Yashoda is seeing, what Gopas and Gopis in Vrindavan, they are beholding, this is not what revealed to the general devatas. Of course, among the devatas, again there are pure devotees, the great devotees like this Vrindavan devotees, they also get to see this. But in general, everybody don't get this darshan. The Supreme Lord in this form. So that form, what is this bhakti? Why this bhakti is so important? Everybody is a devotee, right? That the Agni Purana and many other Puranas says, Vishnu Bhakta Bhaved Daiva, that even devatas are great devotees. But even though they're great devotees, this format, this is one kind of a format of expression of your bhakti. In this format, Yashoda she's holding Krishna's face in her hands and she's kissing him. Muhus chumbitam bimba rakta adharam te adharam, your lips. She is kissing again and again Krishna. This kind of devotion, who else can do? Who else get to do this? They are so dear to Krishna, they have this access. Somebody has an access to Krishna that they can do this kind of expression with Krishna. Everyone else has the distance. So that is why in Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is so beautifully mentioned what kind of bhakti it is. There it is said, the Lord is thinking, Aishwarya jnanete sabha jagat mishrita. Aishwarya jnanete sabha jagat mishrita. The whole world only knows about my Aishwarya, my greatness, my power, how opulent I am, how great God is. This is what the common understanding of God. Aishwarya jnanete sabha jagat mishrita. This is that. But what is Krishna's thinking? Aishwarya shithila preme nahi mora prita. This bhakti which is mixed with how great I am, that is not really attractive to me, Krishna is saying. Aishwarya shithila. Shithila means, this is little affected. Aishwarya shithila means, shithila means it become weak. That is the meaning of shithila. Like rust. When there is one rod, iron rod, it gets rusted, it becomes now very weak. So Krishna is saying this bhakti where only that Aishwarya jnana is there. How God is great, how God is great, how great God is. I mean, it's really extraordinary, and that is very much required. We should not now go to another extreme and especially unqualified way. Oh, Krishna is saying that Prema Bhakti is so important. No, the foundation has to be Aishwarya Jnana. The greatness of God has to be the foundation. Like Prabhupada gave this warning, he gave caution. Don't jump to 10th canto Srimad Bhagavatam directly. You have to go step by step, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, all 9 cantos to understand the greatness of God. Otherwise, you will not understand the activities of Vrindavan devotees. First, you have to know the greatness of God. But after knowing the greatness of God, that great God, what is his internal desire? What is that something attracts him? That is Prema Bhakti. That Prema Bhakti that Yashoda, Nanda Maharaj have got. And other devotees in Vrindavan have got. So Satyavrata Muni, he's seeing that. He's saying that, oh, this muhuschumbitam bimba rakta adharam te. Krishna, your lips. What is the color of your lips? Rakta. Rakta is red. Rakta adharam te, your red lips, which are like bimba fruit. There is a fruit called bimba. They are exactly like the reddish, lips. That Yashoda, that Gopi, she is kissing your lips and your face again and again out of affection. What kind of puja it is? You see the puja that we all do. Do we catch the Lord and start kissing the Lord? Of course, we should not do also. It's not allowed for us. Sometimes on Instagram reels, we see this. People are carrying some, deity and they do all this thing. This is unqualified bhakti called Sahajiya Bhakti. We are not on that platform. What is told to us is Vaidhi Bhakti. What is Vaidhi Bhakti? Vaidhi Bhakti means predefined rules and regulation. Only in that way you can express yourself. You just imagine you go to meet a Prime Minister and enter his room and you catch him and start kissing his face. Immediately you'll be sent to jail for breaking the protocols. You may say, no, I love the Prime Minister of my country. I like him so much. I want to express my relationship with the Prime Minister in this way. You will be sent to jail for breaking the protocol. You should know that there is a protocol. When you meet a certain personalities, there is a protocol. You're not supposed to break that protocol. One of the protocol, like for example, once the President of India had come to our temple for some program. So they said that the dais where the President of India is sitting and where the people are there, 30 feet gap should be there. People cannot come close like this. There should be 30 feet gap. If nobody should cross the 30 feet gap and try to come close. If they try to close, they will be arrested. You have to maintain this gap. It's a protocol. You cannot jump like this and you can't express yourself like this. So those protocol, the bhakti with such protocol is called Vaidhi Bhakti, and that is recommended for people like us, sadhakas. Unqualified stage. We cannot express such things and that is not allowed, not accepted. Krishna also does not accept. Hum Krishna Kanhaiya ko aise kar rahe, no. Krishna says, from you, I will not accept that kind of bhakti. From you, I will only accept Vaidhi Bhakti. Become qualified. First become qualified. Only when you are qualified, you can do all these things. Isn't it? So, what Yashoda is expressing is an inspiration for us, not for imitation. What Yashoda is doing is an inspiration, not for our imitation. That care we should maintain. Isn't it? So, idam te mukham bhojam atyanta neelair Vritam kuntalai snigdha raktaischa gopya muhuschumbitam raktadharam te manasyavirastam alam lakshalabhai. He's saying, what is the use of getting so many other benefits? Labha means benefit. So many benefit. Krishna make me rich man. Krishna make me beautiful person. Krishna make me famous person. Krishna make me very strong person. Krishna give me good wife, good husband, good children. So many things you can ask. So many labhas are there. But this labha that Yashoda has got, the labha of getting so close to Krishna, whenever she wants, she can catch him, she can drag him, she can kiss him, she can run behind him. This is considered as aho bhagyam, aho bhagyam. And that bhagya, that bhakti, our acharyas have kindly given to us. They said that you do this bhakti that we are told. In Kartika Masa, every day offer one lamp, ghee lamp, right? And sing this Damodarashtakam and meditate on this. Like this, Krishna is pleased with this kind of bhakti. And pray to Krishna, please make me qualified. Please give me that Shakti to do sadhana to get this kind of bhakti. When we offer prayers like that, Krishna is very happy. That's what Satyavrata Muni is saying. Next he says, again he gives, Satyavrata Muni now he is giving warning to all of us. Don't think that here is one small ordinary child. That Yashoda has got one ordinary child, and it is very normal, very common that you catch one child and you play like this with a child. But who is this personality? He is actually again making us all aware. What is that? Namo Deva. Hey Deva, Supreme Lord. Namo Namaha. I offer my obeisances to you. You are not a child. Yashoda might have caught you like a child. Yashoda might be kissing your face as her beloved child. But I cannot do this. Please, you see, that's why I told you, not for us. What should we do? We should do what now? Satyavrati Muni is saying. We should now offer prayer to that child. Not that we will say now we will also catch that child. We will also make one, Bal, Gopal, one deity and with me carry everywhere and kiss that deity and all that. No. Namo Deva Damodara Ananta Vishnu. For me, I will worship you as a Vishnu. For Yashoda, you may be that Bala Gopal. For me, you're Narayana Vishnu, Ananta Vishnu. Namo Deva Damodara. Hey Damodara. What is the meaning of Damodara? Dama means rope. Udara means belly, stomach. That Yashoda caught you and she has tied you. So you got the name of Damodara. That is for Yashoda. You are Damodara for Yashoda. For me, you are Ananta Vishnu. Namo Deva Damodara Ananta Vishnu Prasida Prabho. Hey Prabhu. What do you mean by Prabhu? Prabhu means master. I see you as my master. I don't see you as my child. I don't see you as my friend. I don't see you as my beloved. I don't see you any of these things. This is the right mood we have to maintain. What is that? You are my Prabhu. You are my Deva. You are my Ananta Vishnu. You are not that Bala Gopal that Yashoda is playing for me. I see that. I enjoy that. But I will not think that I will also do the same thing. So this warning that we should not become Sahajiyas. Sahajiyas means expressing bhakti in an immature, unqualified stage. The bhakti like this Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj. In an immature way, that is called Sahajiya Bhakti. Namo Deva Damodar Ananta Vishnu Prasida Prabho. And he says, Dukkha Jalabdhi Magnam. I am drowning in the ocean of miseries. What miseries is speaking? Dukkha jalabdhi magnam. I'm drowning. I'm immersed. And the dukkha that he is talking about, because he has already told in the previously, I don't want liberation from this moksha, material world. Then what is the dukkha? He's saying that separation from you, forgetfulness of you. This is the dukkha that I'm going through, that I'm not able to be intimately connected to you. I'm not able to remember you always. I do not have a seva. So this is the dukkha that a devotee sees dukkha as. He's not seeing that I don't have money, I don't have facilities, oh, I'm not famous, I did not get the newly released iPhone, I did not, I'm not getting a boyfriend, I'm not getting girlfriend. This is not the dukkha of a devotee. His dukkha is, Krishna, I'm away from you. Krishna, I'm not able to remember you always. Krishna, you are not priority in my life. I don't know how to make you priority in my life. It's really making me feel sad. Prabhu, Ananta Vishnu, hey Deva, Krishna, Damodara, please bless me. Kripa drishti vrishtya, atidina batanu. Kripa drishti vrishtya. Varsha. Varsha means what? Rain. That is the meaning of vrishti or varsha. Barsat, we say, means barish. Barish comes from this Sanskrit word, vrishya, varsha. What kind of rain he wants? Rain means what? Rain means continuous fall. The water is falling continuously. The water is falling from the cloud, from the sky. Like the rain, I want the rain of your mercy. Kripa drishti vrishtya. Kripa drishti vrishtya. Why? Ati dina. I am ati dina. Very, very fallen. I'm so insignificant. I'm so unqualified. This is one secret that he is revealing actually. Many times it's a relationship secret. Many times people come and say, Prabhu, why are you not nice to me? Why are you not nice to me? In relationship, if you want mercy of somebody, mercy means they should feel for you. They should feel for. That is the meaning of kripa. Kripa means feeling for you. Favorable feelings for you. If you want that, you have to play the role of a dina. Dina means what? Fallen. You are insignificant. You cannot show that come on, let me see. I'll, like equal to you, I will talk. I will, like a challenger, I will talk. If I maintain this attitude of arrogance, ahankara, we will not get any kripa of anybody. Anywhere, if you quarrel, argument, is he arguing with Krishna? Why can you not go? No, that is not Dina attitude. Dina, especially a beggar is called Dina, Dainya. If you maintain a beggar attitude, you have to beg. Anything you want, you have to beg. The way Satyavrata Muni is begging from Lord Krishna. Kripa drishti vrishtya atidinam. I am atidina. Not just dina, atidina. Friendly, you will not get kripa. Arrogance, you will not get kripa. Ahankara, no kripa. You have to beg. Beg means you have to be down. Your attitude has to be down. Keep your attitude, low attitude. Challenging attitude. Who are you to tell me? I know better than you. You don't know something. I will tell you something. I'll tell you you don't know something. Let me tell you what. This will not get kripa of that Vaishnava. kripa of Guru, kripa of Krishna. You get zero kripa with this attitude. A devotee who wants to make advancement in bhakti has to maintain the Dina attitude. That is why we offer prayer to Krishna. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindho Dina Bandho Jagatpate. He is a friend of Dinas. He is compassionate upon Dina. If I want to behave like a big man, I don't care attitude, I know better than you, my age is more than you, my qualification is more than you, I have more experience than you, I know more than you, all this attitude is not going to bring any kripa. So that is why Satyavrata Muni, who knows this, he is a very knowledgeable person. So he is expressing kripa drishti vrishtya atidinam. I am ati dinam. So upon me, you show kripa. This attitude has to seriously go into our head. Sometimes we think, no, I'll fight. I think I'll fight. Okay, you fight. By fighting, you cannot get kripa. You will only lose kripa and it will become Vaishnava Aparad. If you want kripa, it's not fight. You have to beg. The way Satyavrata Muni is begging. Kripa drishti vrishtya atidinam batano anugrahane shamam. Anugraha. Krishna, please do your anugraham mam. What do you mean by anugraha? Shower your blessings. Show your mercy and give your blessings. Anugrahanesha mam. Why? Agnyam. I'm ignorant. I am not only Dina, I am also foolish. I am ignorant. This is who I am. I don't behave myself like a very intelligent, smart, great man. No. I am Agnya, I am Dina. If this is the attitude, you can attract the mercy of Krishna. Mercy of Guru, mercy of Vaishnavas. He says, Anugrahane shamam agnyam edya akshi drishyaha. Please look at me. I am Ajnani, I am Dina. And please show your mercy. So you see, this prayer is very nice. One verse, he talks about Krishna as a Bala Rupa and how Yashoda is dealing. And next verse, he speaks about the supreme position of the Lord and how he deals with that, the Lord. This you can see. And this prayer is composed in the chandas called Bhujanga chandas. The prayers are composed in various chandas. Chandas means meter. Meter is a format in which the Sanskrit shlokas are composed. Like the most of the Bhagavad Gita shlokas are composed in Anushtup chandas. Anushtup means every line, a line is called pada. Pada is one line. So in Anushtup chandas, there will be 4 padas, 4 lines. Each line will have 8 aksharas, 8 syllables. That is called Anushtup chandas. So like that, there are many chandas. One of the chandas is the famous, everywhere we use is Anushtup chandas. And this prayer is in the Bhujanga chandas. Bhujanga is a name of snake. It flows like snake. It goes up, a snake flows like this. It is like a sine wave. The sine as up, down, like that. It flows very beautifully like that. And every line in the Bhujanga Chandas has got 12 aksharas. This prayer is Damodarashtakam is composed in Bhujanga Chandas. Every line has got 12 aksharas. So it flows. The emotions go up, peak, and they come down to the awe and reverence of bhakti. The love, emotions go up. In one of the verses, how Yashoda is kissing Krishna, catching him, showing her affection. And next line, it comes down and go to this, bhakti of awe and reverence. Right? Bhujanga Chandas it is. And then he says, Kuveratmajau baddha murtyaiva yadvat, like The way these sons of Kuvera, Nalakuvara and Manigriva, because of their misbehavior with Narad Muni, so they were cursed to become trees. And what did you do? Tvaya mochitau. Mochana means you relieved them, you liberated them. The way you liberated those sons of Kubera, like that you liberate me. Because now you may say, oh, just now Satyavrata Muni was telling, I don't want liberation. Now he's saying, you liberate me. No. I want this kind of liberation. What is this kind of liberation? This is a different type of liberation. Tvaya mochitau bhakti bhajau kritau cha. You gave them bhakti. Not just giving liberation. That kind of liberation is not, because most of the people simply think liberation is enough. But the devotee says, I want a liberation where bhakti is there after that liberation. Tvaya mochitau bhakti bhajau kritau cha tatha prema bhaktim. I want that kind of prema bhakti that you gave to sons of Kuber, Nalakuvara and Manigriva. Tata prema bhaktim swakame prayacha. My kama, my desire is what is that? That prema bhakti. The prema bhakti is my desire. That kind of liberation I want. Swakame prayacha. Prema bhakti. Bhakti with love. What is this prema bhakti? Where Krishna's happiness is the first priority. Krishna's happiness is the first priority. Is Krishna, how to keep Krishna happy? That should be the topmost priority in my life. Like people say, हाँ हम भी भक्ति करते हैं, क्या है? हाँ आप भक्ति कर रहे हो लेकिन प्रेम भक्ति नहीं है. What is that prema bhakti? Bhakti means my job is first priority, my husband is first priority, my wife is first priority, my children is first priority, my job, my promotion is first priority for me, my career is first priority. So many priorities. What is the first priority in your life? Is Krishna first priority? If you are able to say, yes, Krishna is my first priority. For Krishna, I can do anything because Krishna is my first priority. The way the Vrindavan devotees, for them, Krishna is their first priority. They can give their life for Krishna. Mat chitta, mat gata prana. My devotees, for them, even their life is not first priority. I am first priority. That kind of bhakti is called prema bhakti, where Krishna becomes the first priority. For him, I can do anything. For Krishna, I can go to any extent. I can do anything. And that is called Prema Bhakti. Prema Bhakti. You see, any risk, any danger, anything I can do for Krishna. So that Prema Bhakti you give me, he is asking this from Krishna. Tatha Prema Bhaktim Swakame Prayacha Na Mokshe. Again he is making it clear. I don't want a general moksha where bhakti is not there, where love is not there. Namokshe graho mesti. I don't want ruler position of any planet also. I have not come to Krishna to say that make me Indra, make me Chandra and all those things, that I become the in charge of some position, power and all that. I don't want that kind of moksha. I don't want any of this. I want prema bhakti. And after that prema bhakti, I may be one small fellow. That doesn't matter. But I need prema bhakti. Namokshe graho mesti damodar iha. My desire, iha is a desire. Damodara, what is my desire? He is addressing now Krishna as Damodara. Because the word Damodara itself is a result of prema bhakti. Krishna was able to be caught. Krishna was able to be bound because of prema bhakti of Yashoda. And now he is addressing, he did not address Vishnu, Ananta Vishnu, Deva, all these things. He is now calling Krishna as Damodara. Damodara, you are caught. You're bound by Yashoda because of her love. And I want that love. Give me that. Give me that kind of blessings. Namaste graho mesti damodareha. And he concludes his prayer now at last. He says, Namaste astu. I offer my obeisances again. Namaste astu. Damne. First of all, I offer my obeisances to the rope. It's not an ordinary rope. Which rope can bind you? This is a rope of love. This is a rope of love. Is there any rope that can bind Krishna in this world? Is there that power for any rope? This rope is able to bind Krishna because of Yashoda's love. So I offer my obeisances first to that rope that has bound your stomach. Namaste stu damne. And that's pura deepti dhamne. Why? It is shining. It is glowing out of bhakti, out of love. And can you imagine? It is said that in Krishna's udara, or stomach, entire universe is there. Entire universe. The whole universe has taken shelter in Krishna's stomach. And that Brahmanda, galaxy, nebula, star, planet, everything is there inside Krishna's stomach. And that stomach, if Yashoda is able to tie with the rope, that means she has made entire universe come under her control. What kind of bhakti it is? By tying Krishna's udara with her rope, she has actually brought all the universe come under her control. This is the bhakti. What kind of bhakti it is? That actually it brings everything under control. If Krishna comes under your control, everything has come under your control. So I offer my obeisances to that kind of a rope which is bound around your neck, around your stomach, and in whose stomach all Brahmandas exist. Entire creation exists. And that rope I offer my obeisances. Namaste stu damne spura deepti dhamne tvadiya udara atha vishwasya dhamne. Vishwa, as we said, entire universe is there in that stomach. Vishwasya dhamne. All dhama means the planets, universe, all that is there in your stomach. And that stomach Yashoda has tied with this rope. So what kind of rope it is? It's a rope of love. Only the rope of love can tie your stomach. Nothing else can tie. And that I offer my obeisances. That rope of love. And then he does something very nice. He says, Namo Radhikayai Tvadiya Priyayai. He says, now I offer my obeisances to Radhika and all other her associates. He's just indicating Radhika and all her associates who are so dear to you. They are so dear to you. Namo Radhikayai Tvadiya Priyayai. All the dearest devotees, whoever dear to you, and for among them the first is Radhika. He's Namo Radhikayai Tvadiya. Tvadiya in Sanskrit. Tvadiya means devotee. Devotee is called Tvadiya. Tvadiya Priyayai. Among all your dearest devotees, headed by Srimati Radharani, I offer my obeisances to all of them. Not just one or two. So in this way, Satyavrata Muni is giving the philosophy of Gopi Bhartrupada Kamalayor Dasa 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 Anudasa. I am servant of your servants. He did not say that I will become your servant directly. He's saying that Namoradhikayai Priyayai Tvadiya Priyayai. There's so many Tvadiyas, there's so many devotees of you. So many. Among them Radharani and her associates. I offer my obeisances to all of them. I like to take their shelter. I follow their footsteps. I need all of their blessings. I need all of their mercy. Only then I can think of getting some Prema Bhakti that I am asking from you. So this is a philosophy of Vaishnavas. They always want to become servant of servant. They never try to jump and become master and say, I am important here. No. Namo Radhikayai Tvadiya Priyai. When we sing this song, what should come to our mind? Not Radharani. That I want to become servant of Radharani's servant. Not that I have become servant of Radharani. That is also not qualified. I want to become servant of Radharani. Namo Radhikayai Tvadiya Priyayai. They're so dear to you. Let me become their servant. Their servant. And then in a secret way offer prayers in the last line. Namo Ananta Leelaya. You are actually doing so many pastime with such devotees. He's actually indirectly talking about the rasa dance that he performs with Radhika. But he doesn't say it directly because we are not qualified to discuss such. So he said Ananta Leelaya. Your unlimited leelas with these devotees. What is a devotee? He's referring to Radharani and saying Ananta Leelaya with them. Namo Ananta Leelaya Devaya Tubhyam. Tubhyam, I offer my obeisances to you, who performs so many secret, confidential pastimes with your devotees like Radharani, because they're so qualified. And this kind of leela, like this Damodara leela with Yashoda in Vatsalya bhava and in Prema bhava with Radharani you are doing, like that you are doing Ananta leelas. I offer my obeisances to all those pastimes, because all those pastimes are done out of Prema Bhakti. All the leelas of Krishna in Vrindavan are done only out of Prema Bhakti, not just some ordinary Bhakti. There is something called Aishwarya Bhakti. There is something called Prema Bhakti. In the Aishwarya Bhakti, you know the position of Lord Krishna. You know the greatness of Lord Krishna. But in Prema Bhakti, the position of Krishna and his opulence, his greatness becomes secondary. That goes in the background. In the forefront, love takes over. If Yashoda knows that, hey, here is Supreme Lord, how will she catch him? She'll immediately start offering prayers, what the way she did, isn't it? So in Harivamsha, it is mentioned, when Krishna was 80 years old, 80-year-old. So that time Yashoda asked Krishna, at least now you agree that you stole butter. So many people are complaining. So many times I have asked you, okay, you are a small child, you are not ready to accept. Now you are grown up. At least now you have awareness. Now you agree. Accept that you have stolen butter. You have stolen butter. Krishna said, my dear mother Yashoda, please believe me, I did not steal butter. Krishna is answering Yashoda. And then he says, please understand Yashoda, I did not steal butter, they stole my butter. Everything belongs to me. Ishavasyam idam sarvam. Ishavasyam idam sarvam. I am the owner of everything. Sarva loka maheshwaram. I am the supreme proprietor. It is not their butter. It is my butter. I am going and eating my butter. If somebody is coming and saying that he took away our butter, he took away our butter. No, I went and took my butter. I was not telling lies. When Yashoda was asking, Krishna, did you take away somebody's butter? No, I did not steal butter. Krishna was telling the truth, that he did not steal anybody's butter. Isn't it? It is not that out of ajnana the gopis were telling. This ajnana is not the normal ajnana. This is yogamaya ajnana. Because they were saying that Krishna is coming and taking away our butter, they were giving that kind of happiness to Krishna. So this pastime of Damodara reveals a very intimate bhakti called Prema Bhakti, which is very dear to Krishna, where it brings God under the control of devotees. And this is the bhakti devotees should aspire for. And this bhakti is possible, that we can also achieve it, provided we follow the Vidhi Vidhan recommended for us. What is that? In Damodara month, every day we sing this Damodarashtakam with this meaning in our mind. When we are singing, this meaning should come. This meaning should come, so we should hear this again and again and understand the meaning. And with those meaning, with the mind and intelligence, not that mind is somewhere when we are singing the song. No, with these meaning we meditate and we offer a small ghee lamp to Krishna. We should not say that, okay, somebody is arranging ghee lamp, I have to just go and offer. No, we have to make some effort. Especially if we can make some tulasi kashta. The tulasi's, stick. Tulasi stick. And you dip that in the ghee, and if you are able to offer it, it is equivalent of offering 1 lakh ghee lamps. One tulasi kashta, the lamp that we offer to Krishna in Damodara month is equal to offering 1 lakh normal ghee lamp, because tulasi is very dear to Krishna. So these special, bhakti that is recommended in Kartika Masa, if you offer ghee lamp, tulasi kashta lamp, and this singing Damodarashtaka, the promise is that we also get Prema Bhakti. So we should not miss this opportunity and grab this opportunity, sing the song, offer prayer, and become devotees of Lord Krishna by offering tulasi kashta or the ghee lamp. So we'll stop here. Shri Damodarashtaka ki, Shri Satyavrata Muni ki, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai.